What's up, everybody? Kyle here at Let's Talk Wax with the 15 hottest minor league prospects right now. Welcome to Prospect Hot Sheet episode 12. In this series, I break down the top performing prospects from the past 15 days. I also run a rookie hot sheet series every 2 weeks, so if you guys are into rookies, prospects, and baseball cards, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my new videos. And if you want access to some of my exclusive content, please head over to my Patreon page. I'll put a link to it in the description. Over there, you can find a dedicated Discord server with over 100 members, autograph checklist breakdowns for every Bowman release since 2019, a top 100 Bowman Chrome Autos list, a top 100 Bowman Chrome Autos under $50 list, and 24 hours early access to all of my YouTube video content. I'm also running some free giveaways courtesy of Break Grading on all of my social media outlets. Head over there to enter my Prospectors Challenge giveaways for a chance to win free graded cards from BRG. If you're interested in subbing some cards through BRG, I'll put a link to the description to that as well. Kicking off this episode at number 15 is Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom has had an awful start to the 2022 season after missing almost all of 2021 due to a collarbone injury, but is quickly bouncing back. In the past 15 games, Soderstrom hit .324 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs, bringing his 2022 home run total to 14. On the season, he's only hitting .245, but he's still maintaining a 200-plus ISOP. He's also getting more reps at first base, which could allow him to accelerate quickly through the organization if he can pick up his offense in the back half of 2022. At number 14, we have a prospect who is no stranger to the Hot Sheet series, Hunter Goodman. Like Soderstrom, Goodman teeter-tots between first base and catcher in the Colorado Rockies organization. He's a bit old for low A at 22.8, but 4 home runs in the past 15 days bring his 2022 home run total to 23. Goodman's career and season K numbers are decent at best, but he's sitting at a near 300 ISO. Based on his age, I would really like to see Goodman in AA by the end of 2022, or his hobby popularity could begin to diminish. James Wood comes in at number 13 on this episode after hitting .370 over the past 15 days with 2 home runs, 6 doubles, and 15 RBIs. Wood is slowly becoming one of the minor league's top young hitters with a career average of .301, a career ISO of .215, and elite K numbers. He possesses the ability to hit for both average and power while playing solid defense in center field. I'd look for Wood to receive a promotion to High A by the end of 2022, and I'm excited to see how he matches up against some of the more difficult arms. Vaughn Grissom went from being one of my favorite sleeper prospects in 2021 to becoming one of the top prospects in the Atlanta Braves organization. After amassing 17 hits over the past 2 weeks, Grissom was promoted to AA at the age of 21.6. Like Wood, Grissom has a career batting average over 300 with elite K numbers. Grissom has already racked up 20 stolen bases this season and increased his ISO by nearly 50 points since 2021. He's blossoming into a speed power prospect that has a legitimate chance to stick at shortstop. Marcelo Mayer is making his first appearance on the Hot Sheet Top 15 after hitting .361 over the past 15 days with 2 homers, 6 doubles, and 3 stolen bases. Mayer is nearly 20 years old and has yet to receive a promotion to High A, but we could still see it happen by the end of 2022, where he's hitting .286 with a .224 ISO. In 2022, Mayer is holding one of the top ISOs of any true shortstop in the minor leagues. He could afford to improve his K numbers, but this is also his first full season. Jeremy De La Rosa could be one of the most improved players on this list from 2021, where he struggled tremendously. Over the past 15 games, he's had 13 hits, 3 homers, 5 doubles, 14 RBIs, and 4 stolen bases. He's already got 10 home runs and 26 stolen bases this season, and he's done a great job improving his K numbers from 2021. De La Rosa is a bit old for A-ball, so hopefully he can continue to perform in 2022 and finish with the Nationals High A affiliate by the end of the year. Rodolfo Nolasco comes in at number 9 on this episode after hitting 5 home runs and 5 doubles over the past 15 days. He's probably the biggest surprise on this list as his career and season numbers are a bit lackluster. Nolasco is nearly 21 and playing in low A, where he's only hitting .234 with a 33.3 K percentage. He doesn't have a first chrome auto yet, but if you have a stash of first chromes, now may be a good time to unload them as he's performing well outside his normal numbers. Heston Kjerstad is finally healthy and off to a hot professional debut. Over the past 15 games, he's had 18 hits and 4 doubles. Kjerstad is 23.4 and playing in low A, but I'd expect him to rocket up the Orioles organization if he continues to perform at this level. He only has around 100 plate appearances this season, but he's hitting .463 with a 1.201 OPS. I'm really hoping to see Kjerstad in Double-A by the end of 2022. Coming in at number 7 is 24-year-old Twins prospect Matt Wallner. Wallner is a home run machine this year, hitting 5 over the past 15 days to bring his 2022 total to 21. Wallner is currently holding the second highest OPS and ISO on this top 15 list, but it does come at the cost of a career 30+ K percentage. Wallner is going to whiff, but he's also made enough quality contact in 2022 to hit just under 300. Yiddy Cap takes the 6th spot on this list after putting up a top 15 leading 29 hits over the past 15 days. He also hit 5 more home runs, bringing his season ISO up to 219, nearly a 50-point increase from his career ISO. Cap is showing the ability to hit for both average and power while proving to be a threat on the bases as well. He's got excellent career K numbers and could see a promotion to low A in the coming days since Jose Salas has been bumped to high A. Although Cap is a bit older than his competitors in the Complex League, he's having a great start to 2022. Kicking off our top 5 on this episode is one of my favorite sleeper prospects in all of minor league baseball, Brayan Rocchio. Rocchio is a switch hitting shortstop playing Double-A at the age of 21.5. He had a sluggish start to 2022, but he's had 20 hits and 4 home runs in his last 15 games. Rocchio continues to hit for contact due to his elite K numbers, but has yet to show off any game-changing power. He's a lock to stick at shortstop, and if he can continue to hit for more power in the back half of 2022, he could be a guy to keep a close eye on. At number 4, we have Tyler Gentry, a guy who was on my sleeper radar earlier this season and hasn't stopped hitting in 2022. Gentry was a $5 auto coming into the season, but his incredible performance so far has put him in the $25 to $30 range. Gentry hit .415 over the past 15 days with 4 homers and 15 RBIs, bringing his season average to .333 with a .237 ISO and a .993 OPS. Gentry has an exceptional hit tool, solid in-game power, and a career K percentage of 16.9. It's crazy to me that guys like Gentry and Michael Massey are performing so well and still fly way under the hobby radar. Bringing home the bronze medal on this episode's top 15 is Eggy Rosario. Rosario is nearly 23 and playing in the San Diego Pirates AAA affiliate. He's hit 5 home runs, 6 doubles, and driven in 19 runs over the last 15 days to bring his season home run total to 14 while stealing 14 bags as well. I don't see any superstar qualities with Rosario, but he is a solid hitter with defensive experience at second base, shortstop, and third base. He could be a valuable utility player for the Padres before the end of the 2022 season. The silver medal goes to Noelvi Marte this episode after hitting .419 with 6 homers and 6 stolen bases over the past 15 days. Much like Soderstrom, Marte was a top prospect who was slow to start in the first half of the 2022 season. Although Marte's season so far hasn't met the hobby's expectations, it hasn't been all that terrible as he's held a .262 batting average and a .183 ISO with really good K numbers. Marte is on the back half of 20 and playing in high A as a true shortstop, and I think it's only a matter of time before he gets back on track, especially since his K numbers have yet to deviate from the norm in 2022. The Mariners are not afraid to push young prospects, and we could possibly see Marte in Double-A by the end of the year. Taking the top spot on the podium at number 1 this episode is Elly De La Cruz, a prospect with one of the highest ceilings in all of minor league baseball. De La Cruz had an incredible last 15 days in which he hit .375 with 7 home runs and 7 stolen bases, bringing his 2022 home run total to 20 and his stolen base total to 28. De La Cruz has been splitting time between shortstop and third base in the Reds' High A affiliate at the age of 20.5. His stats are very abnormal. He's a guy who consistently hits around 300 while putting up some really ugly K numbers with a K percentage around 30 and a K to walk ratio near 4 in 2022. De La Cruz could be a 30-30 player in the MLB, but I continue to grow weary of his career K numbers and how they will affect his performance in Double-A. He's a special talent with superstar potential, but like all prospects, there are some risks here. Here are all the honorable mentions that did not make this episode's top 15. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes breaking down every player, so it may be a good idea to grab a quick screenshot so you can review all the guys on this list. Some of the more notable players on this list are Michael Massey and Nick Pratto, who combined for 10 home runs and 21 RBIs for the Royals AAA affiliate. Logan Davidson, a shortstop in the Oakland A's organization, had 12 hits and 3 home runs in Double-A. One of minor league's top prospects, Jordan Walker, had 12 more hits and 4 doubles in the last 15 days. And finally, Angel Martinez, a 20-year-old Guardians shortstop prospect in High A, had 4 home runs and 15 hits. That's going to wrap up this episode of Prospect Hot Sheet. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my exclusive content over on Patreon for only $5 a month. I'll put a link to it in the description. Also, head over to any of my social media outlets to enter my Prospectors Challenge giveaways for a chance to win some really nice cards provided by Break Grading. I really appreciate all of my viewers and subscribers, and a special shout out to all of my supporters over on Patreon. Y'all have a great day.